commonly asked question is, why should I purchase an Insignia shower over the competition? Well, that's a good question, and it's a question I'm here to answer for you. Aside of the shower itself, there are a lot of other benefits that you, the customer, get to take advantage of. Firstly, there's the 5 years parts guarantee upon registration. All your parts are fully guaranteed for a full 60 months from the day of delivery. There's a customer service team. Any questions or queries that you have during the ownership of your shower, they're also on hand to assist you. There's a dedicated support line for any technical or build related issues that you have during the assembly of your shower. And the great thing about that, it's a local rate number, so it's not chargeable at a high premium rate. And finally, you have access to Insignia's assembly team. These guys are a professional assembly team who can fit your shower and sign it off with a full 12-month build guarantee. So with all that in mind, let's now turn our attention to the shower. For the purpose of this video, we've chosen the GT4000. So let's take a look inside. So within the GT4000, you will find we have a sleek design touchscreen control panel, which is unique to the Insignia range and brand. We have a 3-port thermostatically controlled safety valve. We have brass chrome jets in a cluster of 6. We have backrest and padded seat for your comfort while steaming. This is also coupled with the feature of steam, which you'll find within the cabin, which is also operated from the control panel on a fast start system, so expect to see steam within only 1 minute. We also have a riser rail kit. This operates on a push button system that allows the hand shower to be moved up and down for the convenience of your showering pleasure, and the hand shower itself is made from a brass material finished in chrome. We have internal and external lighting. We have speaker, we have fan, and there's also a product shelf because we all know you ladies need somewhere to put your shampoo. So as they say in the business, lights, camera, action. Let's start with the lighting. As you can see, the cabin is entirely illuminated. What I'm going to do now is show you how you can individually operate the lights to suit your showering requirements. So as you can see, I've turned the cabin off. You've got the 3 functions. Function 1 will operate the overhead light as so. Function 2 will operate the backlighting. And pressing the button for a 3rd time, that's the shower entirely illuminated. But that's only one of the many features that can be operated from within the shower. On the control panel, you also have access to Bluetooth music, USB music, FM radio, the steam functionality, a panic alarm, or as I like to say, can somebody please bring me a towel? And finally, the O3 antibacterial feature, which is important for cleansing the cabin after using it for steam. Typically, in all our showers, you will find that we use 5mm tempered glass throughout the cabin. This is on the doors, the side glass, and the rear panels. This is done for 2 reasons: 1, durability, and 2, safety. Secondly, you will notice that we use brushed aluminium handles. Again, these are nice and sturdy and are long lasting. And finally, on the door, we use an easy gel magnetic door seal for that perfect seal every time. As you can see, the doors come together nice and smooth, creating that perfect seal. I'd now like to turn our attention to the 3-port thermostatic valve. This, in my eyes, is probably the most important feature within the cabin. Why? Well, simply, it keeps you clean. But it's also important to note that within all of our thermostatic cartridges, we have a Vernet wax element. This is by far the best and most recognised element within the industry. All of our competitors will use cheap Chinese imports, which not in some cases, but in nearly all cases will fail. And this is purely done because of cost. So let me show you how this operates. First of all, looking at the temperature knob itself, you can see it locks off at 38 degrees. To turn the temperature up beyond this point, simply press the button and turn it anti-clockwise, and you can raise the temperature within the cabin. This is done for safety of all users of the cabin. It's called an anti-scald feature. Second in the sequence is the flow rate. It's set at 3 o'clock, and that's the off position. Moving it up to the 12 o'clock position will give you full flow rate of the water. So let's show you how this works. Simply move it in smooth operation like this to turn it on, and back again to turn it off. Finally, we have the 3-port selector valve at the top. This is going to denote where the water in the shower will be coming from. It's important to note that you can't have everything on at once because this is a shower, not a car wash. Firstly, in a 12 o'clock position, this will operate the monsoon rain shower. Switching it around clockwise to the 4 o'clock position will now give you operation for your hand shower. And finally, turning it round to 7 o'clock, the body jets will be fully operational for a full body massage. So there we have it, the GT4000 fully explained, and I hope that's helped you in making the preferred decision when it comes to buying your next shower. Remember, we have over 30 different models in the range, all to suit your showering requirements. But please also remember, there's a lot of companies that try and replicate, copy exactly what we do. And in every case, they cut corners to cut costs to offer you a similar product at half the price. Remember, you're buying a brand, and with brand comes quality. So, we're not the cheapest, but we are the best.